Hey guys, Todd from Great Escape Farms here. Today I am going to do some weeding in my food forest here. So you can see along the line here I have several different trees and stuff growing, but also have an awful lot of grass and other stuff growing up in between. So I want to disadvantage the grass and advantage the plants that I want. So you can see there's a big stand of grass right here in front of me, and in behind there's a plant. Looks like it's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is dead. I have others in here that you can barely see, the ones that flowering in the back. I have quite a few flowers in here that they're getting shaded out, disadvantaged by the grass. So the plan is to just cut the grass and stuff back and then put some wet cardboard over top of the grass and then mulch it. So I have several piles of mulch back here. Actually, let me jump back. You can see that at one point, initially I put leaves all over here, and you can see right now it's just windy as all get out here. It seems to be windy up here all the time. So the leaves all blew away. So I raked the leaves back on top and I put some hay on top, and that helps a little bit more, but I still, especially on the hill here, it's just kind of all worked its way down. So what I am going to do is use heavier wood chips. I had those delivered for free from some guys that were trimming trees near the power lines around here. So I'm going to grab a hose, well, first cut this down and then grab a hose, wet the cardboard so it kind of form fits to the property here, and then I'm going to put the mulch on top. So let me go ahead and get going on that. Okay, so I've trimmed all the grass down. I just lay it right in the spot that it's at. It'll act as a little bit of mulch for us. Then I lay the cardboard down, or actually I wet the cardboard first. I wet both sides or all sides and the inside. And then I put it in place and I add a little bit more, and if nothing else, it helps to hold it in place with the wind here. And then I'm going to put some leaves on top, and as soon as I put leaves on top, I'm going to spray those down to hold as many of them in place as I can. And then I'm going to put mulch on top of that. So I probably won't do another video until after I get the mulch on top, just because it's so windy. I'll lose a bunch of leaves just by yakking in the phone here. So let me move on to the leaf portion. I'll show you what it looks like after I have my final mulch layer on. Okay, so we have the leaves on and the mulch. Right now it's up probably about, the level is up about a foot, which is no big deal. It'll settle down eventually, and actually it wouldn't even matter if it was up a foot. So it's good and mulch. Nothing's going to get through that. The grass is very, very persistent grass. That's why I put the cardboard down. So you'll notice in areas like right here where there isn't really a lot of grass growing, I would put just leaves and mulch down there, not go through the cardboard thing. Cardboard went down just because I had very persistent weeds there. A couple of other things, even though I had some persistent weeds over here, I'll keep up with the weeds, but I have blackberries and raspberries planted there. Actually, those are just blackberries. I have blackberries planted there, and they're going to send out rhizomes that come up in different spots. It's kind of a spreading plant, and I want it to do its natural habitat thing. So I will mulch there. I'm just going to put down the leaves and then the wood chips. That's its natural habitat. It absolutely loves it that way. Let's see, what else did I have for you guys here? So I'm just going to do this little bits at a time, primarily where the bad spots are, and eventually I won't really need to do this. I won't need to add input from elsewhere. What I'll be doing is chopping and dropping from what is growing here. I'm just not to that point right now, and I want to disadvantage the unwanted plants and advantage my wanted plants. So eventually it will kind of take care of itself. That's all I have for you this time around, so please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, and thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day.